Several workers at a Fells Point restaurant, Bunny's, say that they were fired after protesting working conditions, and concerned employees organized the protest after they say another worker was abruptly fired for refusing to take off a Palestinian pin. WJZ is on your corner in Fells Point. Our Tara Lynch spoke with one of those former employees who was fired after participating in that protest.
Sydney Brownie says she was off the clock Sunday when she protested on behalf of her former coworker who she believes was fired. Bunny's Buckets and Bubbles took to social media saying in part it does not allow any attire at work that's political, divisive, or even religious. And the restaurant says it wants to promote an inclusive workplace.
It was okay to just be who you wanted to be because it was Bunny's and everybody was welcome. And then in a matter of days, that all just kind of crumbled and fell apart.
Fallout at a popular restaurant in Fells Point. According to a social media post, Bunny's Buckets and Bubbles says a customer complained about a staff member wearing a pro-Palestine pin with their uniform. That customer claiming it was impacting their dining experience. When asked to remove it, Bunny's says that employee did and continued working. A week later, another employee wearing a pro-Palestine pin was asked to do the same, but refused. The restaurant says that employee quit, but former coworkers say the employee was actually fired. Sydney Brownie says the restaurant didn't have a dress code before the incident. Employees could wear pins supporting Pride, but that changed after an optional meeting the next day.
Less than a third of employees were even present where this new dress code was announced and things were explained.
That Sunday, some employees protested in support of their former coworker. Brownie says she went after her shift and not in company clothes. She was fired the next day.
The vast majority of people who were fired were off the clock. And the people who did walk off the job, who were on the clock, some of them still have jobs. So there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to who was fired and who was not.
Labor attorney Howard Hoffman isn't involved in the fallout at Bunny's, but calls the case complicated.
Any employee that's been fired for wearing a pro-Palestinian badge or pin is going to have to show that badge or pin has some connection to the terms and conditions of employment in order to be protected. That secondary act of protest, I would say that appears to be plausibly protected.
WJZ spoke to a former customer who says she now refuses to eat there.
I will be boycotting and will never be returned.
As for Sydney,
I don't feel safe working there anymore. They don't care about us like we thought that they did.
Sydney Brownie tells me she isn't sure what comes next for her or her coworkers who were let go from the restaurant earlier this week. She also says she isn't sure if she'll pursue legal action. Meanwhile, Bunny's Buckets and Bubbles is normally open on a Tuesday, but this week it was closed. For now, reporting on your corner in Fells Point, Tara Lynch, WJZ.